people? What is up? We are old people, and we are still awake on New Year's Eve. That's right, our special live stream on New Year's Eve. I am your host, AJ. With me is Richard. Richard's trying his best to look like one of them boys over there.
Hopefully, the one that's still alive.
Well, that's debatable. um, yeah, we're here. It's New Year's Eve, and we decided since we're old and we're not going to go anywhere, that we would live stream us not going anywhere. We've got a couple of our friends and family that are going to join us around the midnight hour to help bring in the new year. And until then, we figured we'd just go ahead and catch everybody up with what we've been up to. So yeah, so there's that. Hi, Richard.
So
How
what
have
have
you
you been
been?
up to?
No, I asked you first. Haha.
No. um. eh, we had Christmas. Have we been on since Christmas?
I
We
have. I don't know
haven't.
about you.
No, I haven't. You were on Christmas? Oh, that's right. You did
With
the
Justin.
Christmas party. That it was Well, I was sick. There was that. um. Yeah, no, I had a pretty good Christmas. Like I said before, we don't really celebrate Christmas here. We don't really celebrate any holidays. My kid's older, so I did cook a big meal, which is my favorite thing to do. Um, so I cooked a turkey and a ham, made some collard greens, garlic mashed potatoes, some cornbread stuffing. Now I'm getting hungry. But yeah, so we just had we had dinner and stuff, and then I ended up getting sick like right after Christmas, which really kind of sucked. So I basically stayed in bed and watched movies.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. It's a fun Christmas time. But like, when you don't have little ones, is it really, I mean, it's not the same. Like when you get
Right.
older and your
Right.
kids are grown and stuff, it's like you don't really want to decorate anymore. You really don't want to do the gifts. It's just it all seems pointless. Like I like doing when I would do like I would do a dinner with all my friends or whatever. But now everybody's got their own lives and they're all like it used to be people I worked with and I worked by myself. You know, so it's just like, the circle gets smaller and smaller through the years and other people like most of my other friends still have kids too, or still have younger ones. So, you know,
Still with the youngins.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I feel you on all that there. My wife still likes to decorate, so we have decorations that happened outside. Um, luckily, unfortunately, luckily and unfortunately, I've been in a lot of pain for some reason. It's just been bad this year, so I haven't been able to do a lot. So fortunately, my wife's father was able to come down and help do a lot of the decorating and putting up with the lights and all that stuff this year. So we do have lights and stuff. I personally, I mean, I, I like
Yeah.
Halloween because the kids come to me and I can see the enjoyment in the kids' faces and I can see the fun that they're having. But all the other holidays, there's nobody coming to my door. There's no kids. There's no, you know what I mean? Like it's just the wife and me. So it's
I'm weird. Ever since my mom passed, like I used to do Christmas with my parents because my parents were both really into Christmas. Especially my dad. My dad absolutely loved Christmas because they grew up really poor, you know, so they didn't have
Mhm.
Christmas a lot when he was little. So he would always want to do these dream Christmas things. Like we went to Disneyland one year, um, for the whole Christmas thing, and we did it for my son who was probably I don't know, 15 at the time. So it really wasn't for him. It was for my dad. But it was, like ever since my parents passed, I really just don't I don't do the Christmas thing. I don't really do any holiday. 4th of July is the only one I celebrate. I like to barbecue, you know? So
Yeah.
it's not that I'm against holidays or anything like that. It's just not really, you know, as we've talked about many times, I enjoy the Hallmark Christmas movies and stuff like that. But I don't
It
know.
was better
Christmas
when
is
we had the store. When we had the store
yeah,
and the kids would come in and we got to celebrate and have fun
yeah.
with the kids and see the enjoyment in their eyes. And we had purpose for the Christmas holiday and stuff like that.
I mean,
And,
I love
and
it when people will hit me up, especially like this year. It was all last minute. I got a bunch of last minute shoppers that hit me up to come and check out the store or check out the stuff that we have in house. And so I like that. You know, I like helping people find those gifts that they're looking
helping them
for.
shop for yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I especially love
but
when they would come in and they would tell you the stories about their kid or who they're shopping
mhm.
for. And you're like, he's really into this and this, and you're like, okay, cool. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're looking for. And especially when you get a call back later or something or a tag online, it's like, oh my God, you were right. They love this gift you picked out for them.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, that's such a good feeling in there too. To know that all those years of torture and torment made somebody happy on Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, I don't really, like I said, it's still fun. Like I do like doing the dinners, and then I do like, the FP Christmas party. I really wanted to go this year, just unfortunately I ended up getting really sick, and then my dog hurt its neck, and she's been pretty miserable for the last 2 days.
Well, I'm sorry.
Um, and I've had zero sleep because anytime she falls asleep, she wakes up crying, and yeah, it's pretty bad. She strained her neck somehow. I think she did it sleeping. She's old, like we all do.
Right.
So
I wake
yeah,
up crying because of my neck too.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
showing a trailer for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and it looks awesome.
That new game.
Yeah, it's coming out for Xbox and
Yeah,
PlayStation. Looks
it's
great.
already out. Isn't it already out?
It's out for you guys. It's not out for us on Sony yet.
Okay.
Still gotta wait.
I think it's on the what's called on the Game Pass too. I think that's one of the free games right now.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yeah.
Enjoy. I'll be sitting here. I should post a little warning and a spoiler. This is a New Year's Eve celebration, so there's some chance that you're going to see us imbibing in some, you know,
I
uh,
got I got water.
ailments, ailments and stuff. Mostly me, mostly some of the people calling in. Uh,
I didn't get a chance to go anywhere because of the dog. So
I expect a few people to be highly inebriated when they call in. Um, and if you want to reach in and call us too and want to join us on the
like
podcast,
I
please
was
let
gonna
us
say,
know.
like we're a call-in radio station.
Right, like we're a call-in radio. We are live. It is New Year's Eve. If you want to show us where you are, what party you're at, or whatever, and stream to us and join our live stream for the midnight when it turns midnight, let us know, and I will shoot you a link, and you can join us. Um,
So
I
normally, what do you normally do for New Year's?
New Year's.
Yeah,
I
when's the last
mean,
time you really celebrated New Year's?
it depends on the time period. I was looking at my year in review on the Facebooks, that the yearly reminder that you're
Yeah.
old. And the last like literal thing I think I did where I left the house for something was when Downtown Redlands first did the orange drop. Their version of the apple dropping on New Year's Eve. Um, the wife and I went out and we did that. Otherwise, normally on New Year's Eve, I tell everybody that from midnight to 4 a.m. I am sitting in my car waiting for phone calls. If you are drunk or just too unsafe, or you just don't feel comfortable driving home, I normally tell people to give me a call, and I'll go and I'll pick them up and I'll drive them home for free. No problem, no questions asked, nothing. Just because I want to make sure my friends get home safe,
Yeah,
and that they still have friends. I still have friends the next day. you know. Back in the day, we used to party it up until the midnight hour and beyond, sure. But now I care more about my friends and family and their kids or anything like that getting home.
I
So I used
can't.
to do that.
I can't remember the last time I did anything for New Year's. Phew. Um, yeah, no, it's been a while, but I mean, working at clubs, typically I would work New Year's Eve
Right. So you'd be at the
or
party anyway, regardless,
um
whether you
um
wanted to party
or,
or not.
or even after I stopped working on New Year's Eve, I was just so burnt out from working New Year's Eve for so many years and dealing with drunks and stuff like that that I just didn't want to do anything. So I can't remember the last time I actually did anything for New Year's. Um, I've never been one to really celebrate it. Honestly, not. I'm the worst when it comes to holidays, man. I'm just not. They're not a big deal to me. Um, it's usually just chilling. I do more on New Year's Day, or I used to, because I mean that's all changed too. I used to, because I used to really be into the college bowl games, but now since they changed the way that's all done, it's not the same anymore. So so I don't even, because I we used to do, like, my dad and I used to do like a big spread, of food and stuff, and then we'd watch
Hmm.
college bowl games be watching college football all day long. And yeah, they stopped doing that. They have the playoff system now. So yeah, I mean,
I remember one year I got to go to the actual Rose Parade, and that was fun. Like staying the night overnight and hanging
yeah,
out and stuff. Back
I
when
did that, I did that years ago with friends. Like, one of my friends had an RV there. It was cool. I've never really been a big parade guy, but going
me
to
either.
I
But
did
I
go to
felt
the
like for one time it'd be cool to go there
yeah,
for
a
the
one time
experience and
experience
all
was
that.
cool. Yeah, and I did do the Rose Bowl that year, so that was actually pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not like, the whole New Year's thing is just, um I just watch movies or whatever. If sometimes I'll have a friend over or something like that, or you know,
Yeah, the wife and I will normally watch a movie or something that takes us up to midnight or before midnight. Stop at midnight, do the kiss, and then either go to bed or continue watching whatever we're watching. Or
yeah,
she'll go to bed and I'll end up staying up till late hours of the morning going, it's just another day. Because, for me, it was never New Year's Eve was whatever.
yeah. Sometimes
Any
sometimes I
resolution?
watch sometimes I'll watch like a series or something like that, throughout the whole day. You know, but yeah, I
Um,
mean, I think today, all day today, all I did was watch old wrestling.
you have any resolutions going into the new year?
Nah, I don't do New Year's resolutions, man. I just don't. Yeah, I don't really believe in that.
You are a bundle of joy to have on the show, Richard, just so you know.
I told you I'm the worst when it comes to holiday. It just I don't really, nobody ever sticks to New Year's resolutions. I do have plans of things that I want to do in the upcoming
Okay,
year,
well then talk
but
about that. Tell us what
you
you have
know,
planned for the year, what you hope to achieve by the end of next year.
well, I really want to get these podcasts going, including something new that you and I have going, launching next year, as well as the classes that I will be doing through the Shadow Nose Network. So just really getting those podcasts pumping out and consistently getting my health right, so I can consistently start getting these customs done, doing a lot more customs, and then I'm going to start doing whatnot actually here in the next couple of weeks. So I'll be doing
What's
Whatnot
whatnot?
shows. It's Whatnot. It's an app, and you do like live auctions.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna start doing like live toy auctions, including like I've got freaking 25,000 comic books to go through. So I'm gonna start, selling those too. The comics, especially now's the time to really start selling the comics. And I've got tons of Marvel, DC, Image, like all kinds of stuff. And then you know, and then selling more of my customs and getting those out there and just working on the 3D prints. And I have a couple of
Speaking of which, say hi to Shadow Nose Network. They've joined us streaming, and
nice.
hello, Andrea. She's
Yeah,
watching us also.
yes, I'm really working on those podcasts and getting that done, as well as doing a lot more on the 3D prints, and then the Whatnot and stuff, and just really getting like my health really slowed me down this year, so I'm hoping that I'll be doing a lot better this coming
Just be
year.
honest. You want us to go to more lunches. That's all you want.
We got to do that a lot more often too. So I went. It's crazy is I on Christmas Eve I went to the Jerk Grill again.
Did you?
Yeah, me and James went.
Of course.
Yeah. So,
What did he say? Did he like it?
oh yeah, he loved it.
The Jerk Grill in Redlands, everybody, you all need to go there because
So
it is
good.
good. So
Yeah,
good.
this time actually I had the bowl this time. It was really good. Really. Oh,
Like the one I got.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got mine with oxtail though. It was so freaking good. I love that
Nice.
place. Out of all the places that we've reviewed this year, you know what? What what was your favorite movie that you saw this year?
I don't ask me that. I can't. I can't hammer that down. I can't tell you, but I will say that the most uh, because there was a movie that came out at the beginning of the year that I forgot about that totally impressed me, and now I forgot about it again. But I will say that um, Romulus, Alien Romulus, right now.
Dude, that's my answer is Romulus. I was not only was I mean I wasn't surprised because we knew going in it was another world, but it exceeded my expectations. Like I
Yeah,
really liked Romulus.
I've already
I've,
seen it at least 4 or 5 times.
yeah, I'm right there with you.
I can't stop watching it. It's turned into the new version of Prey for me.
Yeah.
Uh, I've even gone to where I swap back and forth. So it's really good. Um, we have comments from the peanut gallery. Hold on.
The peanut gallery?
Janelle,
Oh, the
we
Jerk
are.
Grill. Yeah, definitely. That place is so awesome.
Um,
Definitely worth trying.
so yeah, I can't hammer down a movie. What
Yeah,
about you?
it would be Romulus for me. Like just like I said, it not only did it reach my expectations, but it exceeded it. I mean, there are other movies that I really enjoyed, but I don't think there's anything out there that I enjoyed as much as Romulus that I could at least that I can think of. I mean, come on, our memories are shot.
Right, which is why I am literally looking through a list of movies that came out this year. So I can
I mean,
um,
no, I think it's Romulus, honestly.
Argyle.
I did enjoy Argyle, but Romulus was just so good.
Romulus was the probably the best all around movie.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, yeah. There you go. Even with Dune Part 2 coming out this year. Yeah. How sad is that?
Yeah. I I mean, Dune Part Two was really good though, but I mean, Romulus is just yeah. I think I've seen it like 5 times now.
You
So
know what we still haven't seen is Monkey Man.
I've seen it.
Oh, is it any good?
Yeah, it's good.
Boy Kills World came out this year. That movie
Boy
was.
Hills World is another one that's up there that I really enjoyed. But I mean, Romulus is still. I don't think anything else is going to come up that
Furiosa.
Furiosa was this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
And I was on the Shadows No podcast, and they did, or I was commenting when they did the movie Graveyard Awards, which is basically their version of the Razzies. And I was arguing on that hill because like one of the what they consider one of the worst movies of the year is The Crow, and I'm like, I may be the only person that liked it.
yeah, I would have to argue. I would be on your side with that. You know, like I think you and I are just like the only ones.
Well,
Um,
here's the thing, and I'm not I don't mean to say this the
Hi,
way it's
Liam. How are you doing?
I don't mean to for this to sound well, okay, I do kind of mean it, but so the original movie isn't as good as everybody thinks it is.
Hey, Eric. How you doing?
The reason the original Crow is iconic and a classic is because of what happened, because of the tragedy
Brandon Lee.
of the
Yeah.
movie. But as the movie based on the comic book, it was trash.
It was Total Recall.
Yeah, yeah. And this
Okay.
this was a
It was
little
Total
closer,
Recall. Not that there's anything wrong with Total Recall, but that
right?
wasn't the book.
Correct.
So you can like them for what
Or
they
even
are,
even
like The
even
Shining
Starship Troopers.
or
Starship
Starship
Troopers. I
Troopers.
love Starship Troopers.
There's
Absolutely nothing like the
nothing like
movie
the
or
book.
like the book. Yeah.
Nothing like the book at all.
I mean,
So,
so the original is iconic for its own reasons and for a very good reason. Like, but when it comes down to it, it really wasn't that good of a movie. And people enjoy it, love it because of the nostalgia aspect of it. And it was a love story, but the comics weren't a love story. It was a brutal revenge story. It was Death Wish, you know,
yeah, it was Death Wish.
and that's closer to what this was. And I just think a lot of people were missing because a lot of people don't know the source material.
Right.
But no, I love Starship Troopers too, even though it's nothing like the book. Absolutely. Honestly, I prefer the movie to the book on with Starship Troopers. I mean, the book is great, but the movie is I like that campiness, that cheesiness.
If you want a more accurate telling of the book, then Helldivers 2 is a
Yeah,
um, closer retelling of the book. The one thing I always had respect for the original book is that it was written in 1955, and this man
right.
was talking about jumpsuit armor, Robotech armor,
Yeah,
and in 1955 before anybody else was. In fact, it was because of what he was talking about that Robotech based a lot of what they were doing. It gave them the idea to do Robotech and Transformers and all that stuff based on that technology. Um, on what he was talking about at the time.
yeah,
So give it up for Robert Heinlein in that, um, being
yeah. There
being.
were there was I was actually like this year we had a lot of decent movies. We had a lot of really bad ones too, though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I
Sony
mean,
Sony needs to stop putting out movies.
I mean, thank God Zack Snyder was there, but with both parts of his stunning magnum opus movies. Um, I can't even remember the names of those pieces of crap. That's how great they were.
The Rebel Moon.
Yes, Rebel Moon. Both of those movies were horrendous. I mean, they were no Madam Web, but you
Madam,
know,
oh, see, the thing about Madam Web is not only was Madam Web horribly done, but it was a movie that nobody wanted. Like, it's not even a character that I would say your average comic book reader, not your super hardcore, but your average comic book reader wouldn't wouldn't know who Madam Web was. You
right.
know, you'd have to be one of those hardcore comic book readers to know. And it's just
Or you would have had to randomly see like the 3 episodes she happened to show up in the animated series back
right.
in the 90s. You
So
know,
it,
that was the only
that was a
time you can't
movie
trust.
that was a movie nobody wanted. Craven was just a jumbled mess, man. Like, there, even though Craven does have a few decent scenes in it, but you can tell watching it that it was a movie that was spliced together at different, while you're watching it, you feel like you're watching different movies.
Which reminds me, we were going to review some things during the show. Let's let's review Gladiator 2. That was one of the movies we were going to talk about. What was your opinion of the film?
I loved it.
Really?
Gladiator 2 is the only movie so far that I've seen that has massive CGI backgrounds that not only do they look real, but they're freaking beautiful. Like, I was so taken by the CG in this. Like, it in every movie, no matter how high budget it is, the CG always is lacking. It looks CG, it looks fake,
Right.
it was absolutely beautiful in this movie. And I mean, Denzel Wash. I mean, it's Denzel, man. I mean, like, I was actually impressed. I went in with pretty low expectations. Um, but I enjoyed it.
I I hated it.
You hated it, really?
Yeah. Well, okay. Look, I'll take it back. You're right about the graphics and everything in the scenery. I thought it was gorgeous, and I thought it was well acted. But holy crap, it was fast. Like
Yeah,
the movie takes you from A to Z in like 30 seconds.
it
And
did seem kind of quick.
oh my god, it's like they copy and pasted exactly the same from part 1 to part 2. You know, it was the exact same journey uh for the most part. And it felt like it was really convenient. Like, I don't know, it was a gorgeous movie, and I definitely recommend that everybody goes to go see it um in the theater, on IMAX, especially if you get a chance. But I don't feel like it compares to the original at all, and
I
it shouldn't have the name of the original on it. This was more like
I
a Ben Hur retelling than it was Gladiator Part
think
Two.
I don't think it compares to the original, but nothing is going to compare to the original. I get that, but I mean, like I said, I like the movie. I don't really feel like it was a sequel. It doesn't feel like a sequel, But I don't know. I like the movie. I've actually seen it twice now.
Have you?
Yeah,
But we went and saw it. That was our Christmas movie. For Christmas, we went out and we saw that. Um, the wife and I, and we enjoyed it. We both had fun. But when we walked out, we both said the exact same thing. So, um, yeah. And then what else were we going to review? Oh, What If? Did you get a
yeah.
chance to watch any of that?
I watched some of it. I watched I don't even remember. I was
Huh?
watching it. while taking care of the dog. So it was just there was so much going. I
I
was
caught the
enjoying it.
episode. I caught all the episodes. I was watching them day by day by day. I enjoyed it. Um, I'm a fan of Howard the Duck, and everybody was complaining about the Howard the Duck episode, and I thought it was great. It was classic Howard the Duck mannerisms and acting and behavior,
Yeah.
and the fact that he did what so many of us have been wanting to do for a while, which is hook up with Darcy. Um, and so I thought the show was great, and not to mention the Howard the Duck episode laid foreshadowed what was going to happen at the end, the series finale, which I thought the animation in that series finale was gorgeous. Oh man, um, the way they wrapped up the season and the series and everything, the writing was pretty good. Uh, I just am curious as to where they're going to go now because that's it for the series.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So and I loved all the characters that they showed in especially the finale. The
Yeah,
finale was done really well.
I enjoyed what I saw of it. I need to finish it out. I did finish what was that other one? The one that has the 15-minute episodes.
Secret level,
Yeah. That is freaking amazing.
right?
Holy crap. Wow.
I was just telling. I was talking with the guys at the Movie Raccoon podcast earlier today, and we were discussing that. And Warhammer 40K came up because we were talking about Henry Cavill, and I said I
Mhm.
don't care. Like I've never played the game. I don't know a lot about Warhammer 40K. I was always curious about it. The miniatures looked awesome and the images looked awesome. But after watching Secret Level, I've been trying to hunt down a playable video game so I could load it up and play it. I want to know the
There's,
lore. I want to download the game, the
there's one
book
that came out I think this
2 years
past
ago.
year. No, there's one
No,
that just came out this past year.
yeah, you're right. You're right. But I can't afford it. It's too new. So I'm going 2 years ago. But like I want the books, I want everything because that
The books are amazing, man. I had a buddy, my buddy Kenny, before he passed. He was really into Warhammer. He's the one that got me into Warhammer back then. And he would loan me the ones that he was really into were the fantasy books. So he loaned me a bunch of the fantasy books, and then I started reading the other ones, the ones the Space Marine books, and man, those books are written so well. They're right along the lines of like the Star Wars expanded universe novels. How you just
yeah.
get sucked into them. Yeah, the Warhammer books are really good.
Anthony is joining us. Hello, Anthony. Um, yeah, and now I want to get into it. And tell me that Pac-Man episode wasn't the most messed up thing you've seen ever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Uh,
Why are people texting me? Why are they texting me Happy New Year? It's only 11.
well, you don't know what they're doing in Arizona.
Yeah, who knows? It's a good point. And they're probably hammered. Yeah, no, that Pac-Man one really ooh, that makes it you're never gonna play that game the same again.
No, and it makes your back hurt for a little bit. Just pathetic back pains. That's all I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
The one
Um,
thing I really need to get caught up on is Skeleton Crew. I haven't watched the last couple episodes.
and a new episode up today.
Today. I thought they came out on Sundays.
No, they come out on Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah. I need to catch up. I absolutely love it though. I'm basically going to start all over again. But
Yeah, I'm gonna
that,
watch it all the way through, and then once it's done, I'm gonna rewatch it.
it's so good. It's such a good
It's
story.
so
It's such a good.
it's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. The whole family loves it. Yeah. Yeah, it's so, and that's the thing that we've said multiple times is
That's the point of the show is that it's the
they're
appeal of it.
bringing in new fans, and younger fans, and it doesn't feel like they're talking down to the kids,
Right.
which I like. You get that out of a lot of shows nowadays where they talk down to kids, and it just feels like it's just fun. It's just everything about it. It just it feels like an adventure. It feels like a ride.
Feels like a what?
A ride.
Yeah. Which, that's probably what they're working on now. Somehow,
Oh yeah.
uh, I do have to say the only one little it's not Disney. It's everybody else out there that's saying, "Oh, look how there's a curly-haired black kid in space." It has to be Captain EO. Really, guys? The one really? But
That's
anyway,
just people. That's just people wanting to.
I know. They're just being extra. It's just, like, but I am enjoying everything about it. When they landed on the pleasure planet and split up and went on their separate ways to look for the treasure, that really got to me as well. That
Yeah,
really appealed to the kid in me, at least. That's when I felt the most Goonies. Like, okay,
that's the
uh,
one thing that really appeals to the kid in me is the pirate aspect.
yeah.
I
I'm
love
curious
pirates as
as
a
to
kid.
I'm curious as to finding more about the pirate and the pirate ship that they're on.
Yeah.
Finding out more about that story and the adventures that guy was on. I'm sure now that they've canceled the Acolyte, they can maybe look into those pirate stories for a TV show. Who knows? All right, everyone, we're coming upon 40 minutes until midnight. So, just a reminder. Um, yeah, I'm gonna grow my hair out this year.
You're gonna grow your hair out?
Um,
I think you
yeah,
should.
I mean, it took this year to get this much. I'm excited to see how much more next year will bring me. Um, I'm hoping at least a color that you can decide on. Be it gray, red, brown, erased,
Erased.
whatever that color may be. But
So
in the meantime, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is there anything that you've seen that's upcoming that you're be it a game or anything like that, game, movie, TV show that you're excited for that's coming out this year?
No, I've kind of pretty much blocked out what 2025 is going to bring forth, other than the hellscape that may be happening outside my front door. Um, I mean, sure, I'm excited for. I don't know. Now that they pushed Batman back another year, I'd have to say Aliens Earth uh, has me excited. Predators Badlands has me excited.
Predator's
Um,
Badland has me intrigued. Like for just to have a different telling of the Predator story.
yeah,
That
I
one
still
that one
think
definitely got me intrigued.
they need to do a Hunter's Planet story.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, anyway,
28 years later has got me intrigued too.
yeah, that one's got me going. Um, or it has me paying attention to it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard bad things about Superman.
I'm gonna give it a chance, but that's a
I
lot
mean,
of
I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna go see it regardless, form my own opinion of it. But I'm just
yeah.
saying,
I've heard a lot of bad things about Captain America, and I'm still gonna see that.
yeah, same here.
I'm not
I
expecting.
think
I
they're
mean,
like,
anything that's been reshot that many times, though, I'm not expecting it to be that good.
as long as we don't get the tobacco burns. um,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you know what?
28 years later has me. Superman. I'm up in the air about that. I liked the trailer. I am intrigued by it, but I don't think I'll have a full opinion until I see a full trailer.
Yeah, I have questions and I'm concerns and I'm curious about Uncle Fester. Um,
I
and
also
how he ended up part of this, the Green Lantern Space Corps. But
it happens. I've I still stand by what I've said before, and that's that they need to get away from the main characters in the Marvel and DC universe. We don't need to keep hearing Batman's story over and over again, Superman's story.
right.
There's other people in the DC universe that we could hear stories of. I am intrigued by that uh, that upcoming Supergirl movie though.
Because of Lobo,
Because of Lobo.
because of Lobo,
That
because of Jason Momoa.
hey man, the guy got his dream role,
Yeah, right.
and he's the perfect
I
person
mean,
to play
next up he'll
Lobo.
be a predator. I mean, and then we'll be all set.
Yeah, but yeah, I just even when it comes to the Marvel universe, like you know, Captain America, Spider Man, like we're seeing the same here. There's literally like there's thousands of characters out there that we could see. I'd love to see a good Green Lantern film. Or I mean, there's so many different heroes that you can pick from, and
I
even you
know
can go with villains, but just as long as it's Sony's not the one doing it.
I'm right. I'm excited for the Green Lantern movie. That's the other movie I should have brought up. The
Right.
Green Lantern
That's the one with
series. Yeah,
the guy from
yeah, from
uh,
that show,
uh,
Rebel Ridge.
Rebel Ridge. Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes alone sell me
Yeah.
on the role. Just his eyes
100%.
alone.
He would. That was actually that's another movie that that movie did surprise me how good it was. That's such a good movie.
Yeah, it snuck up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
For
I didn't even I expected. And was that a Netflix movie or a
yeah,
Prime?
yeah, yeah, that was for a um God, what's his name? Don Johnson movie. It was surprisingly well done.
It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I've seen that movie multiple times. So well done, and it is
But
it
the
is
fact that they're taking that guy and they're taking Kyle Chandler, who is kills it in every role I ever see him in,
yeah.
um, and putting them in uh, the detective style
Right.
storyline to
But you see,
investigate
that's
a
the thing.
murder in the Green
Well,
Lantern universe.
well, we also have. Don't we have like Spider-Man Noir coming out too?
Yeah, look at Nicolas Cage, but he's not going to have any powers. He's just going to be dark
Well, he doesn't have any powers.
and dark
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I mean, but it's still it's something different than the norm. Like I'm just tired of the same thing. Like how many times have we been told Batman story? How many times have we been told Spider-Man story? How many
They're
times have we been
relaunching a
told?
new Spider-Man animated show, the Spider-Man series. I don't remember what it's called right now. And right now, everybody's up in arms because Harry Osborn is black. But like, okay, but aren't you tired of seeing the same character? can we get another Spider Boy is popular right now. Can we do Spider Boy?
But
Like,
why haven't we got a freaking Miles Morales?
yeah,
Other
where's
than
the Miles
what we
Morales
got
live
into the
action?
Spider Verse. That's all we got.
There's so
You
many
know,
other characters. There's
yeah. I mean, you got Spider Punk. Spider Punk is really popular too.
right, Toby. Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah. I
mean,
was thinking
there's
Toby.
so many different ways you can go with this, and it's a matter of convenience because they'll go with what they know the public knows, but when the public knows it, that's when you're going to be heavily criticized too.
Well, then use the animated movies that you have to introduce them to other people, which they've been
Yeah,
doing. Look at the Thanagarian War already. I mean, we know who Hawkman and Hawkgirl are. Show
yeah,
us that movie already. We should have had them by now. They're such popular characters, especially with the backgrounds they have with the Egyptian knowledge and all that stuff. They when they found out that they were making the Mark Spector series, they could have done the same thing on their end to match them with the Hawkman series,
right.
the Egyptian knowledge and lore and all mysticism and all that stuff, and because you know how they always do the two movies and a TV show that are similar every year. They could have done that. That would have been great. Perfect timing for it. We still haven't gotten that animated yet.
Yeah. Well, we got. I mean, there's just. I don't know. I'd like to see when it comes to movies in general. We get too many remakes and reboots and and
Too many
sequels that nobody
rereads.
ever wanted. Like I just want give us new stuff, man. And obviously new stuff is accepted. Like I mean, Rebel Ridge is completely. I mean, okay, sure, it's
Rambo.
has the essence of First Blood, but I mean, it's a completely original movie, and it was extremely well accepted. There's a lot of movies. It's just to get all these rehashes over and over again, where you get so many remakes and so many like it gets tiring.
Says the guy sitting in front of all those pops.
Yeah, right.
Well, we have 30 minutes left, people. 30 minutes until the end of 2024. What was the worst thing about 2024 for you, Richard? What did you hate the most? And you can't use the elections.
um Actually, I didn't hate the elections. I just hated people that were involved in politics. Um ooh. Honestly, I'll say, well, closing the store pretty much sucked. But in general, I mean, on a large scale, it wasn't a bad year. Um, struggling after the closing of the store. I mean, that's part of life. I get it. I always knew that was a possibility. That was a possibility going into it. So I can't even look at that. And then everything else, like it wasn't that bad of a year. The thing that disappointed me the most would be the closing of the store, and that's just because I missed the interaction with the customers. Like we had such a close relationship with so many of our customers. So many of those customers became friends.
Right.
But other than that, there's a lot of crappy movies, man.
A lot of crappy movies.
There's Rebel Moon, really high up there.
Pretty, pretty movies. Eye candy.
Yeah, yeah. But
I
how about you?
closing the store really messed me up. Um, a lot of pain. A lot more pain. Like I think switching insurances this year was a bad call.
Yeah.
Uh, but live and learn.
There's definitely been a lot of pain this year. A lot of
A lot more pain than I'm used to.
yeah. Um, but I mean, like I said, on a large scale, it could have been worse. I I uh, I can't complain. I have another grandkid on the way, so
And you look like it.
it's all right. I'll take it.
Well, we got, like I said, 25 minutes now. I wanted to do some open boxing, unboxing.
Open boxing.
For
Yeah. What did
Christmas,
you get?
I bought myself a couple of toys. Um, um, Janelle saying goodnight. So good night, Janelle. Good night, family. Hope you guys feel better soon.
Good night, Janelle.
I got these are all knockoff brands. I will shamelessly accept that because
Third party.
no, these are knockoff. Third party still has quality. These are Commander Cyber.
Oh wow.
Okay. But I wanted some because they were different styles of figures that I don't have. So let's go ahead and get these open.
It's a head, man. It's a head.
That's what Eric says. It's in the box. And inside the box we have a figure.
Oh wow.
This is Optimus Prime. Looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
He's got the ab crunch right there.
It looks pretty cartoon accurate.
Yeah. He looks really good. He's got a good weight to him. He doesn't feel all that cheap. The tires are legit rubber. Um,
Is it a combination
Nice
of
deal.
plastic and diecast?
yeah. No, it's all plastic.
Mm.
It's all legit plastic. But I'm gonna get you in your grill, homie. And then I have his gun. Cool. And he comes with all his accessories.
Oh, that's cool. And he transforms?
Yes, he does transform. I'm not gonna do that here
Why not?
because. And then I got myself this one is Supreme Leader. This is from a company. They're all from a company called Bayway. This is what you get when you order off of, like TikTok or Wish.
Yeah.
I have no shame though.
You know what? I've gotten some good stuff off of TikTok.
Yeah. This one's nice.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Very detailed. There's a lot of moving parts on it.
Wow.
Even has a toe hitch. My shin automatically reacts to hitting that. Got his grill here too.
Did you get those off the TikTok shop?
No, I got them off of Amazon. They were coming in a 4-pack for like $60.
Oh, okay.
So, um,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can definitely buy stuff. Actually, I had just seen it. I was talking to Joel about it today. One of my buddies had posted yesterday or last night I guess they sold out already, but they had Road Pig, the G.I. Joe classified Road Pig, on the TikTok shop for $26. That's a deluxe, like $45 figure, but I guess they had already sold out.
Yeah,
I didn't get it.
I've seen them sell a lot of things like super cheap, really fast.
Yeah. Well, they keep
And
having like they
then,
have Xbox Series X and freaking PlayStation 5s on there.
all right, so here we got Motor Master. This is from Tangway.
How much does a Tang weigh?
Well, no comment. And this is Ironhide from the movie. This is all Baver stuff, but I don't mind it. I went and rewatched the series recently, and I kind of enjoy the details a little bit
I
details more.
I know a lot of people don't like the Bayverse ones. I enjoyed them. You have to take it for what it is, you know?
Right.
They're cool
They're what
action
we got,
films.
and they're what we got and what we're gonna get at the time, and so
Yeah.
plus the anything that isn't Hasbro or isn't the uh mastermind. No, I can't remember the SS creations that they have right now. The
Mhm.
Studio Series creations uh, isn't going to be as detail oriented as the stuff that we're getting from the third parties and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like these are stuff like this is very meticulous and very tiny and very like whereas Hasbro's more like a muted version of it and the parts you see on the Hasbro figures won't actually move, whereas the parts on here will move.
Right.
That being the difference in the detail and the stuff that they pay attention to. So that's why I don't mind paying for what seems like a cheaper toy from them because it'll still be better than what I'm getting from Hasbro. You know? All right, and the last but not least,
Let's say
he's gonna
Spock.
he's gonna tell me how to raise my children.
Is his name Dr. Spock?
Yes. Thank you for being old enough to get both references of the Spock. Now you have to start singing Frodo of the Nine Fingers, and then go the trilogy of that. This one is a hefty boy,
Oh wow.
big beefy boy.
Wow, the color's pretty bright too.
Yeah. There's the wheels and the individual wheels. I used to wear boots like these. And now we can whip it and whip it good.
So those all came together on Amazon, or you just bought them all on Amazon?
No, they all came like it was like a when you're looking at a figure underneath, it's like, yeah, some people have bought these together.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, all four of them came together. Like I said, it was like
Right.
$60 or something for all four of them.
That's actually a really good price.
That's what I got. I ain't got a lot to kick it. I'm poor and I wanted toys for Christmas. Okay. So there you have it. Those are the figures I got for myself on Christmas. The unboxing of them. I will give more detailed report on the next episode that we do.
This is the first unboxing we've had you do without Joel on your lap.
Yeah. The only transforming I did that day was Well, you know. Yes, Andrea, I'm a man with a hat. I don't. So, how are you doing, old man? Are you awake? Are you falling asleep?
I'm awake. Shit's hard to sleep. Man, my freaking. It sounds like a war zone outside right now.
Yeah,
I'm
same
surprised
here.
it's not coming through. It's not coming through the mic.
I am surprised as well because just
I,
outside that garage door are streamers going off that I can hear.
yeah, I got music on two different sides. There's big parties going on. So there's a DJ and music going on to my left and to my right, and as well as all kinds of fireworks. And I have the windows blacked out in here because of the 3D printers, because of the resin printer. So
Mhm.
I have tape over the windows, and I can still see the fireworks through the tape. So yeah, they're partying up out there. Someone's having themselves a good old time
I thought, when I got out of the army, that would be okay.
with the fireworks.
Explosions and things blowing up at me. No.
Is it bad around you guys?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I live in Redneckville, so even if I called the cops, they would just show up and shoot with me.
yeah. The cops don't even bother around here. So it's all chunties, man. They go crazy.
Yeah, same out here.
I got freaking bandas playing. Like
Everybody goes to the sports park over here and launches fireworks and bottle rockets and everything.
they're doing it from their houses here, man. Like I haven't heard one siren. I can't even remember when the last time I saw a fire truck or a police officer in this area was.
Hi, Jack.
It,
Are you okay? Oh, he's shaking.
fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I mean, people are having a good time, I guess, but yeah, it does drive animals crazy.
Yeah.
Redondo, there's like nowhere to fire them without getting
Mighty fines.
money fines. Oh, you're lucky. It's freaking crazy out here. Neighborhood watch, please. Yeah, it's the exact opposite out here.
Okay. Hold on one second. I need to get somebody else in. Hold on one second. Do, do, do. Strangers in my thighs. Last year was nice because we had the store and I worked New Year's Eve. And so me and Freddie
Ready?
kicked it at the store New Year's Eve. And yeah, we knew we weren't going to get any customers or anything like that, but it was still nice just to be there, just in case.
Yeah, I don't remember New Year's Eve last year.
It happens.
Man,
Uh-oh, we're being joined by somebody else here.
Happy New Year, guys.
how's it going? Happy
It's
New
good.
Year.
Sitting in the war zone of San Bernardino. Here, let's see. Um,
Yeah,
We were
that's
just
that's what
talking about
we're all going through too.
right. Linda's over here with me too. Just wave, Linda.
hello, Linda.
Hello. We're having a quiet evening at home.
We're trying to.
It's an evening. I don't know about quiet.
Right. Right.
Everybody, this is my wife, Alicia. Proof that my wife is real and doesn't live in Canada.
Yeah.
Why Canada?
I was gonna say, why Canada?
Remember all the imaginary girlfriends when we were teenagers that lived in Canada?
No.
Oh.
No. Never watched the John Hughes movie? All the
I'm
nerdy
sure
guys
I have.
all the nerdy guys would be like, "Yeah, I have a girlfriend, in Canada. My pen
Mine were
pal."
always in Mexico, not Canada.
I didn't even go
No
that
comment.
other state.
We're about 10 minutes until midnight.
10
Yeah,
minutes and
9.
20 seconds.
Then we can let out fireworks like assholes too. Oh. No.
Oh, please, no. Although,
Jack is not happy.
I have
Thanks
one
for warning
drugged puppy, and one is mad because he can't go outside and bark at everybody right now.
Yeah, I was thinking about it with Jack, but I was it's not
Yeah.
it's not quite as bad as 4th of July.
Mine's drugged, but only because she injured her neck. So yeah, she is rather miserable right now. She can't even lay down without hurting herself. So I haven't slept in almost 2 days.
Oh.
The remote.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we kind of need it, otherwise I can't do the count. Oh, there it is.
Right there.
This is why she's never been on the podcast before.
Holy crap!
I am.
That one shook the room.
Oh,
You're in Rialto, dude. I'm surprised it didn't go through the room.
right? We had one whistle, and I swear I thought I was gonna have to duck and cover the way it came out.
Seriously.
The one thing I'm happy about now is it's always fireworks. They don't fire off guns anymore. So
You get them all.
I'll take that as a
Okay.
positive.
Maybe where you live.
Yeah. No, here it's just fireworks.
Yeah.
But it's so windy and it's been so dry. I'm like, all right, fire. Woo, fire.
And our front yard is just waiting for it.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Well, I purposefully laid a bunch of my parents' pine needles all over the front, and it looks great and it's good for mulch and everything. But yeah, it's very dry.
It's like her
Yeah.
chicken.
Oh,
Oh, that's mean.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, a little ballsy there, huh?
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
That's a good way to end the new year, AJ. End the year and start the new one.
Might find himself out on those pine needles.
Right.
Nuh-uh.
You hear Linda in the peanut gallery over here.
Yeah.
Man, it got way more intense out here. You just hear them. And they turned up the music.
Well, they can't hear it over the fireworks. Duh.
I get it. I'm gonna go to somebody's house and go to barbecue plate. Somebody's out there cooking.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Force. I blocked the dog door so he can't go outside and bark at them. Look, he's so mad. Oh, come here. Come here.
That's the one thing about my dog growing up here. She's old, so she's been dealing with it her whole life. Fireworks don't scare her. They don't bother her at all.
That's good. Force just likes to go out and bark at them like he's got some control over what's going to happen next. But he does that with thunder too. Thunder and lightning.
Na 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 na.
Yeah, my dog barks at the wind.
Yeah.
She like the wind. She doesn't like birds.
So what's the first movie you're gonna see in the new year?
Does
Uh,
wrestling count?
Huh?
Like,
Does wrestling count?
No, the first movie.
movie. Watch Wicked again.
Watch
Good,
Wicked
good.
again.
It was
Is
so
that good?
Oh, it's really good.
We just finally watched Deadpool.
so good. I don't know. What was I? I was actually going to watch something tonight too, and I don't remember what it is.
I just started Chicago Fire. I'm on season 2, so that's my obsession.
Oh, I mean, I've seen all of those, so yeah, I understand.
It's weird seeing the lieutenant in blonde hair when she's not with Lucifer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all I've been watching all day is old wrestling, I think.
Been binging
Wrestling-
NCIS.
I watched The Rookie all day today.
And we critiqued fireworks around the world.
And then we did watch fireworks around the world. So Taipei made it look like they were
Coneheads.
no, they made it look like they were honoring Die Hard. I turned it on and the whole building blew up because all the fireworks came off the building. So it
Mhm.
looked like they blew up the building from Die Hard.
Nice.
It was funny.
Did anybody use drones?
So they can start attacking people like they did in.
London, yeah.
I still feel like some fireworks shows they've been using, like the big thing now is to use drones and have them.
Dubai.
Oh, after that, they started attacking people in. Was it New York or whatever?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
yeah, man, and they were like hitting people hard.
Yeah.
They put a kid in intensive care. Like he hit a like he had to been like 7, 8 years old. Hit him right in the chest.
Well, those things
Like-
are government-sized drones, man.
Yeah, they're
weigh
big.
100 pounds. Yeah.
Oh, the helicopters are out, so that means the fireworks won't happen for a minute.
Dude, they tried to shoot the helicopters here.
Oh yeah. No. The fireworks will go off as soon as the helicopter's gone.
I was gonna say it's got
That's
3
fine.
minutes to count down.
She keeps getting closer.
It's gonna hit you for that chicken.
Gonna put you off the couch.
Here's my office.
So
Got the rest of the house.
That's what you get for making fun of her chicken.
That's right.
Andrea, you got 3 minutes. Tell us about your business. What's going on with you?
My business? Which business?
Yes.
I don't even know. We have a charity hockey game on January 19th before the rain game.
Cool.
And Toyota Arena. The tickets are on our Patriots hockey website or Facebook and Instagram if you want to check it. My business, like
You're
Red
telling
5
the audience.
right, Red 5 Designs, we're doing custom stuff when people ask. But I haven't really done much with that lately. So I'm busy with school and work and the nonprofit. So the charity game is the big thing coming up right now. We're sponsoring a little boy that has lymphoma, and we are 51 seconds out. That's it.
Ooh, that was a big one.
oh,
Ooh, there's another
that was
one.
a big one.
Yeah, I got. They're going off like crazy right now.
They are like We're 30 seconds out, so
Yeah.
the lights went off. It's midnight. That's why. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New
The
Year.
lights went out.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year, friends.
Yeah, it just went January 1st on the computer. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy
Oh.
New Year.
Buddy.
Mwah.
Poor
I want
dog.
to see it.
I was like, no.
It's okay, Jack.
Cheers. Clink,
Oh,
clink.
my house is shaking. Let's go outside and see San Bernardino at its finest.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
jeez.
Come on.
It's very loud.
Not for stray bullets. I'm gonna stay in here.
There's no
Uh-oh.
stray bullets, but just fireworks.
Okay.
Can you guys see it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Car alarms going off. Can you hear it at my house? You can't see it. You just hear it. And a really bad trumpet.
Oh, my gosh. Richard's is. Oh, there's.
It just smells like gunpowder out here.
Yes.
Like literally, all the way. I'm surrounded by them.
Happy New Year, Eric.
Heyo, Happy New Year.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, gonna be arting on the first.
That's a good way to bring it in.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
come on, guys.
It's freaking cold out here.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
That one was close.
Uh-huh. Come on, Force.
What the hell
Force,
was
come on.
that?
Yeah, Richard, there is a lot by you. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's ridiculous.
We are joined by Eric Rivera,
just drawing something cool.
who's drawing right now, working on art. He was the one person watching us, so we lost our watcher.
No, Linda was watching and I was too for a little while.
We lost our audience.
Well,
Um,
that's only shows the
come on.
Facebook audience, right?
Come on.
Yeah. There's other people on what you call it,
The
Instagram.
YouTube. Did you do
And
Instagram?
YouTube and all that. Yeah.
Did you remember to launch the Instagram?
Yeah. That's why I'm tabbing over, and I can see that Anthony was watching, and Shadow Nose Network is watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it freaking totally smells like gunpowder outside. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
My house too.
My dog is PTSDing in the corner over there.
Yeah, my parents are watching free cable right now, so they were actually got notified by all the fireworks that came sporadically out of nowhere. I thought there would be no fireworks. I guess I was wrong.
Ooh,
Yeah, I can hear the
sparkle.
motors going off like crazy. You just hear them thump, 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 thump.
Someone's doing sparklers, like, or a big old Roman candle or something right across the street.
That's the one thing though. Like it's always like I never have to pay for fireworks. Just go outside.
Yeah.
4th of July, New Year's. If the Dodgers win,
Right?
That's how I felt the 20. What is it? 2020. 2020 was crazy.
the World Series. When the Dodgers won the World Series, that was probably the most fireworks I've ever seen.
We had them every time they won a game. So I
Yeah.
knew as soon as the game was over, the fireworks were going to start. So, but you're right. The World Series when they won, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Eric went away.
No. All right.
Oh,
So, what are your first goals for the new year?
get some sleep.
It's a good goal.
To start selling on Whatnot.
Huh?
I'm gonna start selling on Whatnot.
What's whatnot?
It's an app. It's kind of like basically it's like eBay in a way, but it's live auctions instead of uh pictures and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So it's like actually auction shows. So I'll be hosting those and selling toys, slinging wares.
Very cool.
That
Cool,
and
very cool.
amongst the freaking multiple podcasts I do.
Did you say you are also going to be a grandfather?
I am a
Again.
grandfather, but I have another one on the way.
Man, that last fireworks sounded like somebody was knocking on my door.
Yes.
Yeah,
I just
I have a
neighbor.
what do you see, almost 2 year old granddaughter,
Oh,
and
that's
then
awesome.
my son called me on my birthday this year to tell me that they have another one on the way.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hopefully, one of these days I'll be able to go out there and visit them or have them come this way. Mississippi.
Very cool.
I don't know about going out to Mississippi, but
No, it's not so bad.
Mississippi.
Now you can help me watch my
I
neighbors.
know I'm old, but
we're
yeah, I'm
That's
still.
crazy.
What's up?
gonna creep on your neighbors.
That's right. So you can watch all their fireworks.
I just yelled at him. I was like,
Peeping
"Don't
on
burn
your
my house
neighbors.
down! Happy New Year!"
Oh. Okay, well,
Yeah,
And on that
that's
note,
crazy.
happy New Year, Nana.
Anyway, I'm going to
Okay.
let you guys go because I want to call my husband and tell him Happy New Year at work. So,
All right. You have a happy New Year.
you too.
Happy New Year.
Linda says
Happy New
Happy
Happy
New
Year.
New
Year.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for letting me join you guys.
Thanks for coming on board.
Have a good night.
Night. Now that she's gone.
me too. I'm out.
You
I'm old. I'm
guys are
going to
gonna
bed.
go on for 30 more minutes, huh?
Love you.
Love
Happy
you.
New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Too.
Be safe.
You too.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a bit, at least another half hour. Eric,
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the shows you aforementioned. It was what is it? Next stage. What is it called?
Secret Level.
Secret Level. Yeah, I need to watch that.
Oh yeah, you need to check that out. It's pretty freaking awesome. And the episodes
What
are only
is?
like 15 minutes long.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it about the people that did Love, Death, and Robots or something?
yeah. Sex, Love, and Robots, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I dug that show. Never watched the full thing. It's over, right?
No, it's still seasonal. I think there's another season coming out.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow.
What are you working on?
This is a what is it, like New Year's? I was actually gonna share this earlier today, but there's a lot of stuff to do, so I didn't get to do it. This was kind of like a surprise, like a New Year's Eve thing I was gonna do, but I ended up not giving myself enough time to finish it. I scripted, penciled. Now I'm inking it in a single day so
Looks nice.
far. Yeah, I gotta scan and throw some halftones in here. But yeah, it's supposed to have my character. I'm supposed to like. I wanted to use my character. I haven't done anything with it in a long time. So probably since that book I gave you for your birthday. Was it your
Yeah,
birthday or was it Christmas?
I think it
it's
was Christmas last year.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was
Do
2
you
years ago
get
already.
make any progress on that project I gave you?
Oh, what was the flyer?
Yeah, the heart.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't started it yet. You need it by like, well, like, it's like before Valentine's, right?
I need it
Like,
for Valentine's, so I need it
okay,
in 2 weeks.
okay, yeah, it's more enough. It's a heart, right? It's like a
Yeah,
chocolate bloody heart.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, I can
sweet.
work that in. Yeah. Um, yeah, I gotta check out a bunch of the shows. Um,
You also got to get used to the fact that we're kind of absorbing you into us,
oh,
whether you like it or not.
yeah. Gotta gotta find some time, yeah, and get together and do stuff. That's for sure.
What am I looking for, Richard?
What are
I don't
you?
know. What are you looking for?
I don't know. Where
Are you,
what's the where are we eating next?
um. Well, we still haven't done that corner barbecue,
Oh, that's true.
and it
Richard and I
keeps
tend to
popping up
eat.
on my feed.
Richard and I tend to go out and eat once a month and stream
No.
about it. So if anybody out there, Eric too, if you have any places you want to recommend that we go to,
Hmm.
we'll go because we hungry.
Right?
I still want to go to Thompson's Brewing Company. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah. There's quite a few places that keep popping up. That's the problem is I never remember them. I usually try to send them to you though, so I can
I
go back
know.
in the.
And every time you do, I'm like, I can't look at this right now. I'm hungry.
Yeah, but that way I do it that way I can go back to into the messages and see it.
I
Crazy.
will say this is an easier unboxing than I ever did before. These things just slid right out there, and they weren't really
They look,
tethered all that well into it.
they look pretty decently made.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
pretty decently made. Oh, I opened up my box of Blokies.
Oh, great. Got scheduled more hours.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 Blokies.
Yeah, I just got
And
more
Are they blind
toys for
boxes?
Christmas.
yeah, they're blind boxes. You get 9 in a full box, like a display box or whatever.
Mhm.
And I gave one out for that was the Secret Santa gift this year at the party. For those of you that didn't make it, everybody on the show right
Isn't that
now.
everybody?
That's what I gave out for this year's White Elephant present.
I was dying.
So, yeah, so the one person that showed up got one, and I got the other 8. So, and immediately ordered another box full. So, because I thought they were really cool. I should
Who
bring them
makes
out.
them?
The company's name is Blokey.
Oh, that is the company. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was just the line that they put out or whatever.
No, it's yeah.
How big are they?
Well, I will grab one. I'm going to take myself off screen. You guys chat for a minute, and I will come back and show you.
They totally went off. Oh man.
Yeah, just got scheduled more hours. I've been waiting for those hours for like 2 days. So I'm kind of happy. A New Year's miracle. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's your name, Joey? Or
Richard.
Richard? Okay. Yeah. I'm Eric. I don't think we like I know we,
Just
we had
over the
before.
stream. Yeah, just over the streams. Streams.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Were you in the last two? I'm not.
I was
I
there.
don't.
I was there on the on the Krampus one, and on the one before it, I was doing the action figure.
Oh, okay. I think I might have seen you in the Krampus one. Were you at their place? Were you at their
Yeah, I was at
place or?
AJ's.
Oh, okay. That probably explains it. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I mean. Oh yeah. We used to live near each other. Well, I used to live near Justin's. That
Oh,
was a
okay.
while ago. But that was a while ago. Long time ago. Well, actually, no. I mean, I think he still lives in that like AB. I think he still lives in AB. Unless he went to Redlands too.
No,
Um,
he's still up there.
okay. Yeah, um, I'm in Redondo now because I have to try to try to find work in my career. I graduated in illustration a few
Oh,
months
nice.
ago, and it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I shouldn't have done the illustration bachelor. I'll try. Now I gotta try to see if I can find anything with it. Um, I'm trying to see if I can find anything like concept art, but it seems like the whole AI envelope is kind of like got its got has its claws all over it. So I
Well,
don't
yeah,
know.
it's cheaper. They don't have to pay anybody.
Hmm.
Yeah, at least I'm hopeful it won't be like that forever. But yeah, it looks the future is kind of grim for like the next 3 to 5 years or so.
It's AI. It's only going to get better.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it it has to have art to base it off. Oh, those are
That's what
cool.
I'm saying. Yeah. It's like,
I mean, all AI is really complicated Googling. So, people, when you put the description of what you want, it has to have some art to base it off of.
yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah. I'm basing this comic on Winsor McKay story that was shared online earlier today. I just kind of thought it was kind of funny. What if I was like, I kind of like hyper focused on like the last three panels of every row of the the two columns that it had, and it was just kind of funny to me. So I'm just making a comic out of that. It's basing it off of the last three panels of the two columns. I could show you that. I'm not sure if can screen share, but I kind of did like a funny little mock up of it. I don't think I can, right? You can't screen share here.
I
Yeah, you
don't
can
know.
do it.
Yeah, it's fine now. Yeah, that's what the comic book is. This little, I don't know, this little storyboard comic is based off of. It's like Winsor McKay.
Cool. So
Yeah,
yeah, those were the Blokies I just showed you,
what's the
Richard.
Blokey? Oh, nice.
Yeah, they look pretty cool. They remind me
Yeah.
of
Um,
when remember when Loyal Subjects did those little blind boxes? They did
yeah.
like G.I. Joe's and
But these are more like the Gundam
yeah,
balls. You pop them off the frame and then you snap them all together and boom.
yeah,
Oh,
Um, they're cool, but
like
they
those
don't transform.
like those toys that we got from Japan from Joel.
Yeah.
No, they
so
don't
you had a
transform.
secret.
No.
You said this was for a Secret Santa.
They would have been if you guys would have showed up.
Oh, yeah. I had work that night. Kind of surprise work. I wasn't expecting to go in that night. But I got a new manager doesn't know how to use the Legion app, so it's been all off the cuff for like a couple days.
More explosions.
Yay! Ours ended. It's just a few, because I'm assuming that somebody would have called the cops if they went on lingered a little too long.
I think mine, the ones out here finally died down, but now you can hear them racing.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, fireworks are still going, not too bad. No music though. The music stopped.
That's good.
Because they ran out of food.
Probably.
That's when you know the party's over. They ran out of food. Well, why don't we just go ahead and wrap everything up? We're
All
on
right.
20 minutes into the new year.
Yeah, like
I'm
short
getting
of.
kind of antsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it's starting to get cold back here.
Yeah,
I
my
really need to
parents
get.
are
I need to get a
gonna.
heater back here.
What are you trying to say, Eric?
No, my parents are kind of behind me, so probably would need to like hang it up a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
They came over just to be here, and it's kind of it's just the living room. They're in the living room, and
That was nice of
I'm sure
them.
they can hear me. Yeah, but
But we really shouldn't yell any dirty things out right now, right?
I miss doing that.
Well,
Hi, everybody. So I want to remind everyone to please check out ForbiddenPanel.com whenever you get a chance. Check out CrookedSmile.com, CrookedSmileCollectibles.com for all your wonderful toy needs. We have a lot of great things in store for you coming up in 2025. We got new stories coming out. We got finished stories coming out. We got new podcasts coming. There's just a whole bunch of new fun stuff. So
work.
stick with us. We really are doing the best we can to get you all the entertainment and all the fun that we can in whatever fashion that we can. So thanks, Richard, and thank you, Eric, for joining me tonight on this road to 2025. And I'll catch you guys later on this year.
All right, man. Happy
Yes,
New Year.
sir. You too.
Bye.
Late.
Bye.